Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Hawashai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elder bishops, salutations to all my fellow laborers doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now more so than ever. To the scattered elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird, the Israelite foreigners. And to the Akwaf that are listening and learning, to you, I say Shalom. This is your brother Malcolm from the branch of the Great Millstone here in Chicago, coming at you with another lesson. And, it's been heavy on my spirit. Brother Amon Abad sent me this video here from the beloved brother out here. And I believe he's in the LA camp, the GMS Inland Empire 2. And this video, Son of Perdition, an instant classic. I highly recommend that you, if you haven't seen this video, to watch this video. And watch some really good videos yesterday overall. The brother Yahweh the Maccabees did a video that was in similar spirit as to this one. It was very powerful. And the thing is, what made me bring him up is that these brothers, they didn't communicate with each other, but they said some of the same things through the spirit. And one thing that they both said is that we are clearly at war with Esau, Edom. And their war with us is physical and taking casualties from our people. But yet our war is spiritual. All right. And on a spiritual tip, we are beating them down. They're being destroyed by this word. So they're speeding up their plans. All right. Let me grab a quick scripture. This is Job 9:24. Because the earth truly is in their hands, and they do wickedly. With every breath that they take. This is Job 9:24, and it reads, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he?" So you just look throughout history and whose face is put up in every place. Their place is put up in every place in history where they weren't. There's a movie coming out called The Northman. And and Esau's making money hand over fist with this Viking stuff. And I got news for you. Vikings were not blind men in Sweden. The people that are in Sweden now were not the people in Sweden during the time of these events. Those people were dark fleshed people with woolly hair and braids, not pale skin, blonde hair and braids. But they Esau is in love with that culture, man. All right, the stories of Robert the Bruce and and Alfred and the Last Kingdom with Ucha the Bebin Burr and Ragnar. All those people, those were not white people. They were not. So that's that false fake history, and that's what this man does. He is a liar. And he dishonored himself. He dishonored his father, which made him. As a matter of fact, that brings to mind. As a matter of fact, let me grab that scripture. Let me go to Exodus, and you're gonna see why I'm going there, because I'm gonna play a short video of this Edomite kid in Jamaica completely disrespecting all these adults around him, including his own mother and father. All right, clearly the rod was spared, and he is ruined. That's okay. The Lord gonna bring the rod of correction for you, for you heathens. All right, this is Exodus, and this is one of the commandments, man. This is Exodus 20 and 12, and it reads, "Honor thy mother and father." All right, that thy days may be long until the land which Yahweh thy power have given thee. So not honoring your mother and father, man, could shorten your lifespan. Make your life very difficult, because eventually punishment will come for that. And then it's repeated again in Deuteronomy 5:16. All right. Honor thy father and thy mother as Yahweh thy power have commanded thee, that the days may be prolonged and that it may go well with thee in the land which Yahweh thy power giveth thee. And so that also, that's twofold, because there's also talking about honoring Yahweh and honoring the land, which is, and your mother was Israel. All right. Being that land. That's why that land is special. When it says that our mother, Israel, All right, but you're still supposed to honor your physical mother and father as well. So let me go back and play this because this is typical of Edomites here in America. It really is. Oh, not that one. She's next. This one.
Hands like that big. Look at him. Let's catch him. Oh, yeah. Why? It's a protected area. What does it matter? Just look at him. Look at the coral.
Now he wants to harm the fish in the coral reef, which are protected species.
I want to catch him. I don't care about feeding them. Just sit down. No. Stop trying to relax. Just sit down. I don't want to sit down. Hey, this is the problem. You want to it's not a fishing. I don't care. If we can't get on the boat, I should go fishing if I want.
Mind you, he didn't pay to do shit. His parents did. See, let me see if I can pause that. See, that's one of those boats with the glass bottom. I've been on one of those boats, you know, in the Caribbean. You go on the boat and they take you out. They take you over the coral reefs. You get to see the sharks and all the protected species, all the beauty that Yahweh made. And this little asshole wants to basically hunt and kill these fish that are protected species. Okay? And he's getting mad and talking shit to the boat captain and to his parents and the other adults on the boat about what he wants to do. We paid to get on this boat. He didn't pay shit. His parents did. This little asshole. And this is the mindset of the average Edomite in America.
Touching me. He's had his hand on me for the last 2 minutes. Sit down. No, I don't want to sit down. Go up there. Sit down.
Fucking prick.
Why? I don't want to snorkel. I don't want to go in the water.
Just should have Spartan kicked his ass into the water with the sharks right there. Little asshole. Now you see he got everything all weird on the boat because everybody was trying to enjoy themselves on this trip. But here come the devil, here come the son of perdition to ruin it all, man. But you know what? His days of glory is over because the curses are on their ass like white on rice, man. It said that, you know, the curses are falling upon Esau, Edom collectively. The elites are running and hiding and ducking because they know that their enterprise is going to fail. So, the closer they get to this MOTB and getting rule and control over everyone through the money system, using medical stuff as a war, and using currency as a control device, using medical issues as a control device, and they're so close to doing that, but yet they're still afraid. And the proof that they're afraid is that all the super rich elites of Esau, Edom, they all have bunkers and places to go to hide out. And many of them are hiding out, and they know it's coming. All right, but the Lord gonna put the spirit on them so that they just fight anyway. And a lot of their women, you know, because the Edomite women are getting with Jake. It's been happening all along, but now it's out of control. And I mean, they getting with straight up thugged out street Jake from the hood. You know, it's no longer they going after the Ivy League Jake. You know, the college football player Jake, the basketball wrestler Jake. They going after just straight hood dudes, sagging, that smell like that stanky funk weed and with them dirty, nasty, unclean, unrighteous dreads in their heads. That, you know, because dreads are unclean. That's not a Israelite custom yet. You still got a lot of Israelites wearing that. You know, braids is okay. Dreads, you can't clean the center of them. It's just dead hair, right? And there's always, you know, there's insects. And if you cut a dreadlock open, then you'll see all the bacteria and life that's crawling around on you all the time. But, you know, you can't tell some Jake nothing. But anyway, here we go. Let's play this right here.
I am a race, traitor. The white race is a social construct created through norms, laws, and privileges that benefit the white race. There is something called
And she's right about that. It is a social construct which was created. It was created in the 1600s. It was actually written into documentation for the first time in 1681.
Solidarity or white racial bonding that makes us signatories to an invisible contract. This racial contract says that we will perpetually create privilege for ourselves. We have to follow a social script which is impregnated with a racist kind of seeing and speaking. We gotta use racially coded language. For example, a good neighborhood is a white neighborhood. A good school is a white school.
You hear that?
Because that's bullshit and the indoctrination failed, I have decided to break white racial bondings and don't follow white norms. I am a race traitor. The white race is a social construct created.
So she's constantly going in, this little chick right here, you know, and lots of their women feel that way. I've witnessed it, you know. I had a bunch of actresses that I was training, and I would hear them, you know, complain in that theater company, complain about the white males, and they were saying a lot of same things that I've heard her say, you know, and they're tired of whitewash. They know the history that's being pushed upon them when they're acting. They know that it's all bullshit and lies, and they were complaining about that as well, you know. But let me grab this real quick. And a lot of these, through the spirit, a lot of these women, they know that the time of the pale male is up. This is Jeremiah 30:16, and it reads, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." And they're going to be a prey. I heard the brother say in the video yesterday, you know, how eventually that standard's going to be lifted up as soon as they put their hand on us, and you know, and then the fishermen are going to be, you know, the fishermen are going to be put away, and the hunters are going to be let loose, man. And the time for fishing is almost up. So you know, you people really need to this you know, 1 foot on this side and 1 foot on that side. You know, you better choose a side, and it better be the right side, because you choose the wrong side, you're gonna get hunted right along with Esau, Edom. And this is Daniel 7:18, and it reads, "But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever." So there's gonna be no negotiations. Hey, look, we about to straight run your shit. You about to get your shit checked in. All right, about to run your pockets, man, like Debo. Debo, we want to spend Red's money. You know what I'm saying? And we all know who Red is. All right, this is Job 27:15. Thinking of the little blonde thing, what she was saying. She is a race traitor. It says, "Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep." So his, you know, like the scripture says, we shall wash our feet in the blood of the wicked and dash their little ones against the stones, man. All right. It says, you know, we're going to spoil their houses and ravish their wives, and their wives going to have no problem with it. All right. And it says, and so Job 27 and 16, "Though he heap up silver and dust and prepare raiment as clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver." So, like I said, we about to divide we about to spoil them, man. All right. And because the only ones they're going to touch is the 2/3. As soon as they begin to put their hands on the elect, man, things are going to change. And if Esau is getting his power on the left-hand side, how much greater is the power on the right-hand side that's going to deliver us from his power? Everything that we're seeing that being prophesied is happening. All right.